so that it shows to other people that this we cannot let this continue.
It's not clear how the baby ingested the fentanyl. Van Meter is being held in the Louisville Metro Corrections Facility on a $500,000 bond. Dalton Godby, WDRB News.
Just heartbreaking, Dalton, thank you. An undercover officer shot and killed a man in what police say was an attempted carjacking last week. Today we're seeing exactly what happened for our citizens.
Grandma!
WDRB's Dakota Sherritt
Look
takes
outside.
us through the video step by step. Dakota?
Look outside.
First off, I want to warn you that this video is graphic and could be disturbing for some viewers. As you'll see, the man quickly approaches the officer's car in the Portland neighborhood, and in less than 10 seconds, he's shot.
Whoa.
Now, when looking at this video here, you will quickly notice that Mark Jaggers Jr. is dressed in all black, a mask covering his face, holding a gun. He approaches the undercover officer sitting in the car, and KSP says Jaggers opened the door.
Light is over there and died.
Matt Hayden yelled police before firing several shots. In KSP's slowed down version, which you can see here, they actually highlight the gun in his hand. You can see the yellow circle there. And the officer immediately calls for backup, and in less than a minute asks for EMS as well. Hayden tells dispatch that Jaggers was trying to rob him, but Jaggers, who is laying on the ground injured, tells the officer he wasn't. Roughly 30 seconds after shots were fired, the mother of Jaggers' child pulls up in another car and quickly becomes upset, asking if he was shot. It's not clear where she was because she was off camera, but she says their child is in the car. The scene does get chaotic, other officers arriving moments later, helping to get control, and it takes about 4 minutes from the time Jaggers was shot for officers to start performing CPR until EMS arrives and takes over. Jaggers did not survive his injuries and died at the hospital. There is a lot to take in here, and you can see the entire video for yourself on our website, WDRB.com. KSP is still investigating and will not release any more details until that investigation is complete. Jaggers' father saw the shooting on a neighbor's doorbell video just after it happened and told WDRB he didn't think his son was trying to carjack the officer. The family has a new response today after this video was released, and we'll dig into that coming up at 6.
All right, Dakota, thank you. Well, the Supreme Court rules colleges and universities must stop considering race in admissions.
The move forces universities to look for new ways to achieve diverse student bodies. In a 6-3 decision, the court struck down admissions plans at Harvard and the University of North Carolina, the nation's oldest private and public colleges. Chief Justice John Roberts wrote for the majority, saying the programs violate the Constitution's Equal Protection Clause. And the Supreme Court also sided with a Christian mailman in his case against the Postal Service. In a unanimous decision, the justices made it clear workers who ask for religious accommodations should get them. The only exception is when the employers can show it would substantially increase costs to the business. The Pennsylvania mail carrier was told he would have to start delivering Amazon packages on Sundays, but he says Sundays are for church and family. The Postal Service said it did try to get substitutes, but couldn't always do so.
More money is being given to West Louisville. The city of Louisville is putting $5 million behind the West Louisville Opportunity Campus. WDRB's Jalen Level spoke with community members that are looking forward to seeing the doors open.
Once completed, this building is expected to serve 50,000 people in West Louisville. And with the help of 2 organizations, the financial gaps for the project are closing.
Together, we are going to reduce the number of people whose lives are about survival.
That's the vision at the corner of 28th and Broadway.
We post in a prominent location the words, "Hope happens here."
That hope is in Lyman Murrell's community. He lives 2 blocks from the construction site for Goodwill's West Louisville Opportunity Campus.
Well, when I see people working on it every day, it makes me feel good that they building something in the West End, you know.
Why?
Well, because wasn't too much going on, but now, you know, things are moving along.
As the financial gaps continue to close for the $50 million Opportunity Center, Thursday, Goodwill announced a $1 million donation from the James Graham Brown Foundation that will contribute to the construction.
The excitement is building in the community, and I'm seeing it in a real way among people who are showing up in different places just to say thank you.
The facility will offer resources for partners, including Big Brothers Big Sisters, Volunteers of America, U of L School of Dentistry, and others.
It is really exciting when we collaborate and we put community first.